Hello, everyone, and welcome to another prime time video. Today we have a match between the Las Vegas Jacks and the Belgrade Sparrows. The Las Vegas Jacks being represented by Rune, and the Las Vegas Jacks being represented by Aaron Ramsey. Right now, Rune will take an early lead, winning two hands. This should be a very exciting match, right now. But yes, Rune will have pocket jacks. Aaron, we do not know. We are going off of Rune's PFP point of view right now. Unfortunately, I could not get um, my stuff to record, so I have to go with Rune's, which Rune will lose that hand, and we will go on to hand number 4. Rune with a really good hand, with fours on the table with sevens. 90 in the pot with an ace. Oof. With ace on the board, also with fours. Very dangerous board to bet on. Aaron will bet anyways, which they will chop, with both having very incredible hands. Indeed. 25 each. Which will have a 3-6-5 on the flop. Rune 30, Aaron 30. 50-50 each, and Rune will take 2 of them. All right. 6-7 from Rune. Aaron will call, but got 30 from Rune, 30 from Aaron, 8 of hearts on the turn. Check from Aaron, 50 from Rune, 50 from Aaron. Ace of clubs on the river. Rune will take it. Will take the lead. And nothing really happens, but not quite, because Rune will take a little bit more than nothing ever happens. Queen 2 from Rune. 25. And we'll 25. Ooh, great flop for Rune. Flush draw, however, Aaron will not want any of that. Aaron will fold 5 as a small. 4-6 of clubs with Rune. He will bet 25. Aaron will not want to do that. Ace is on the board. Check. And trips on the board with Rune. Aaron will bet 10. Rune will also bet 10 with a 4 on the river. Rune will check. Aaron will bet 52. Rune will not want to do that. And Aaron will have quads. Oof. Quads for Aaron. But alas, nothing will happen. Rune with kings in a 2 pair, but Aaron doesn't want any of it. King of queens for Rune. 30 from Rune. 30 from Aaron. 2 pair for Rune. 50 from Rune. 50 from Aaron. Full house for Rune. Aaron will check. Rune will bet 120. Aaron will call, and that will be a full house for Rune, with Aaron trying to fight with a 2 pair. 3-9 for Rune. 25 from Aaron. Rune will fold. These two teams, one of them definitely has a better backstory than the other. The Belgrade Sparrows, obviously, being one of the most historic NPAD franchises, winning 3 straight dub stops, dub stop 2, 3, and 4, while Las Vegas hasn't even been to one. the closest they've been to a Dubsop is Dubsop 6, where they made it all the way to the pennant finals, but dropped it, I believe, in 6 to the Carolina Magicians, whom they made their first Dubsop appearance. 8 and a Jack from Rune, but a bet from Aaron with a pocket queens. Holy, will quickly end that. Aaron will fold while Rune has a pair of sixes. Queen 6 from Rune, 25 each. 2, 5, 8 on the board with Rune betting 30. Aaron will also bet 30. Check from Aaron. Check from Rune. 9 of spades on the river. 82 from Aaron. Rune will fold. 25 from Aaron. Rune will say no. 25 from Rune. 25 from Aaron. 7, 3 Jack. 30 from Rune. 30 from Aaron. 6 of diamonds on the turn. Aaron will check. Rune will bet 50. Aaron will call. And then it will be a 2 pair for, well, 2 pair on the turn. 7, which will help Aaron with the 2 pair. $25 from Rune. 25 from Aaron. 5 Queen 6 on the flop. 30 from Rune. Aaron will fold. 25 from Aaron. King Jack for Rune. Rune will raise 75. Aaron will fold. Rune's getting a lot of good cards. 25 from Rune. 30 from Rune. Nothing. 25 from Aaron. Check from Rune. Check from Aaron. 50 from Rune. 192 from Aaron, and Rune will say no. 25 each. Have a pot of 50. Aaron will deny the bet. Now, when you look at these two people, they've had their own stories. Rune with a flush draw. 25 from Aaron. When you look at these two people, you see Aaron, who was co-rookie of the year last year. Rune will fold a 75 bet. Nothing ever happens. Aaron was co-rookie of the year with purple in season 6. Sorry, no, season 7. My bad. Season 7. And had an amazing season. Amazing season. Was first team on poker. And yeah, for Rune, it hasn't really been that great. For Rune, Rune has been struggling. They were captain for the past few seasons. However, decided to step down. 3 of a kind from Aaron with Trip Jacks. Rune, but it seemed like Rune stepping down from being captain has actually helped them because they have yet to lose a game. So, good for Rune. 25 from Rune. Aaron will fold. Well, it would have chopped no matter what, but most likely, it probably would have chopped. $20 from Rune. Aaron will call. 60-60. Aaron will win it. And Aaron will take the lead. Pocket fours, Rune will not go that far. And we will see another. Queen Kings for Rune. Doesn't go far. Queen Ace now for Rune. Rune's been getting some good hands. Oof, pocket aces for Aaron. Seven deuce for Rune. Will not go far. Ace, ace, queen. Ace, ace, king. My bad. On the flop. 3 of hearts on the turn. 5 diamonds on the river. 82 from Aaron. Big boy bet. And Rune will say no. King 10 for Rune. 25. 25 from Aaron. 8, 3, 6 on the flop. River, rainbow. My bad. Rainbow. 8 on the board. 50 from Rune. 50 from Aaron. 5 of spades on the river. King of 10 with a pair for Rune. 210 Rune for Rune. King Jack for Rune. 25 from Rune. Aaron will call Jack 6 2. Rune will bet 30. Aaron will bet 30. 6 of hearts on the turn. Check from Aaron. 50 from Rune. Call from Aaron. 5 of spades. Check from Aaron. And Rune will ponder. 2 pair. But Aaron will have the 3 of a kind. Trips for Aaron. Pair of 10s for Rune, which they will not play due to Aaron folding. Pocket 4s now for Rune. $55, and Aaron will win it with a pair. Ace Queen for Rune, 25. 25 for Aaron. 9-5 Queen. 30 for Rune. 30 from Aaron. 10 of hearts. 50 from Rune. 50 from Aaron. 7 of spades on the river. 157 from Aaron. Rune will call. Whew. All right. Well, what a big pot that was, and Rune all of a sudden is back in it. Nothing ever happens to Rune. Hands 67. Hell yeah. $62 from Aaron. And Rune will not have any of it. these, you know, these two teams, obviously, these are their first ever primetime games. And the before primetime, we've used to have a system where it was NBC and ABC, but then ABC turned to CBS. I say, kind of a joke, like 120 from Rune, which Aaron will fold and now have Rune take the lead. King Jack from Rune. Rune's been getting some good cards. Good cards. But these games used to be, primetime games used to be like nothing will happen with them. But now with these primetime games, 2-pair from Rune. Well, board 2-pair, but Rune does have the ace. The having these primetime games now actually be a thing is something I've wanted to do for a little bit now, but never got the chance to. Now I got an amazing production team to help me produce this game, while Rune has a god hand, ace, queen of diamonds suited, but would not play it due to Aaron. that would have been hell. That hand would have been nice last hand. That board would have been nice. My bad, last hand. But Aaron trailing Rune in chips and hands won 37-44. Rune with a straight draw, 30 from Rune, and I think what happened. 7 deuce from Rune. 25 from Aaron, 25 from Rune. 6 Jack King on the flop. Check from Rune. 25 from Aaron. Rune will fold. 25 from Rune, 25 from Aaron. Queen 6-3 on the flop. Rune will bet 30. Aaron will bet 30. 7. 10. Rune will win a turned hand. Aaron will win a pre-flop hand. And we are turning to Foldathon. Hell yeah. 6-8 from Rune, which will be folded again. Racking up those hands won, apparently. As hands won. Or hands played. No. 5-3 from Rune. Aaron has had a kind of a meh start to the season, I think. Rune having have a better than expected start, I'll say, to the season. Will Rune lose their first game today, or will Aaron be the one to, or will Aaron just continue to not live up to his co-rookie of the year that he had last year? Aaron will bet 127. Rune will 25-25. Rune will win that hand for 8 of spades. 25-25. 2-pair for Rune. 40 from Rune. 40 from Aaron. and a 2 of clubs on the river. 75 from Maroon, 75 from Aaron, and Aaron will take the lead with a straight. Hand 95. Possible overtime here. Pocket 5 from Maroon with 75, which Aaron will call ace 3 king on the flop. Rune, think about the bet. Well, bet 70. 7 from Aaron, too. Two of hearts on the turn. Wow, 500, 500. Rune will get a straight here. We'll try to shove. Aaron will get it. Oh! And Rune will win it with the straight. I'm such a luck box, lol. And another pocket 5s. We'll try to shove. And will not. 98. We'll try to shove again. And we'll say no. Aaron waiting for that one hand to go all in on. 99. We'll fold. And hand 100. Rune, being the home team, will change the blinds. All right. And we may resume. $106 from Aaron. Rune will call, and Rune off the bat will have a great start. 92 to 8. 93 to 7. And that goes to the shitter. Jack 9. Aaron will river the straight. Well, damn. Rune will bet 50. Aaron has a little bit of life now. Aaron will go all in. Rune will ponder about this a little bit, and Rune will say no. Ace, Queen, 10, 40 for Rune. Aaron will call. Check. Check. King of spades on the river. Check, check. And Aaron will win another 120. Nearly doubling his stack. $50 from Rune. Aaron will fold. Jack ace from Rune. Aaron will fold. Six ace from Rune. Aaron will just check it into the flop. Rune will bet 40. Aaron will fold. Be 110 now. We may be seeing 2 overtime. Aaron will take a long time for this. And will fold. Jack King for a rune. So to start off, and Aaron will fold once more. Aaron is like holding on to a thread right now. Aaron trying to shove, but no good use. Queen Ace for it, rune. Rune will try to go for it, but no. Aaron hold on to a thread here, trying to find a good hand for him to try to go all in, try to get some profit on. Yeah. Aaron will go all in, but Rune will say no. And honestly, I don't blame Rune. 6-10 for Rune, 40. He'll go into the flop. 3-9-3 on the flop. Check, check. And Rune will turn. Not I'm blind. There's what am I saying? Got board trips, and Aaron will have the high kicker. It is. Hand 118. We might be seeing 3 overtime here. Rune will win another one. 120. And possibly we'll be seeing, if they don't go all in here, 3 overtime. Ace King for Rune. All in from Aaron. All in from Rune. Here we go. 10-9 versus Ace King of Hearts. And oh my god. Wow. Okay. Well, wow, that was a bloodbath. But with that, Rune will win it for Las Vegas. Las Vegas will win game 1 of the series. And Rune will stay undefeated. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second game of the primetime matchup between the Belgrade Sparrows and the Las Vegas Jacks. Today's contestants are Lavina from the Belgrade Sparrows and Random from the Las Vegas Jacks. Here with me, I have Shadow Foxy Andy and Jay, who will be my co-commentators for today. I will go ahead and give them the signal. Just signal that they may begin. And we are underway with Random voting immediately.
These two. Where do I even begin? Random, I would say, has had a vast improvement from where he once started in this league.
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember when he was first coming in? He was not the best, from what I remember correctly, but I remember explicitly it was one time that they played. Huge pot here, actually. 2 4s on the board. Could be a straight, could be a flush.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
oh,
well.
Okay. That works.
$516 pot immediately.
I wonder, maybe Random just lower 2 pair, or maybe have high card ace or something. But as I was saying, it was actually Lavina of all people who said that he believed Random could be a top 5 player in the league if played right. Another big pot coming here. Queen shows on the turn. Could still be a flush draw for either one.
Whoa!
No way, bro.
Whoa!
No way, bro.
Whoa!
No way, bro.
This fast? Hand 3.
Oh my
Hand
God.
3.
Hand 3 shove.
Lavina is thinking about it.
I think Lavina might be
we
like going
just
for a
started.
Here.
We
he
just
might be for a flush.
No.
Yeah, I fold.
I would.
That's the best move.
I would have folded that.
Yeah, I would fold. Yeah.
They're playing heavy. Ooh, straight flush draw.
Straight flush, maybe.
No.
Never mind.
Well,
still maybe.
Either one have anything high? Pair of 7s win.
Nothing ever happens on hand number 4.
Yep. Right back to where we started. Raised on the pre-flop, Random decides to fold. Now, we know Random can play very aggressively, but Lavina is no stranger to matching that. Completely like changing his play style to adjust to like a more aggressive player, like Random is. Fold from Random. So I could see that this could either be a very like 20 hand game. Oh,
wow, that is one flop.
That is a flop.
Yeah.
Right fold there.
Nothing ever happens. Actually, nothing ever happens.
Straight draw,
maybe.
Could be a flush or a straight. Queen shows.
Straight draw. Straight draw.
Fold.
Yeah, that queen was looking. I would have folded too. After Lavina bet on the queen, I would have folded too. So nice fold by Random.
Call for 30. Straight. The straight is possible here. If you have two clubs, you could still have a flush. I'm eyeing maybe a queen. Lavina fishing. Does he have the 4? Checks. Do we see a check back? 6.
Lavina had funny, but
6-9, yeah.
I wonder what
Random had some. Well, Random had $777 at that point. Hopefully that brings him luck.
So far, pretty aggressive game. Both of them going back and forth. Just kind of like calling each other out as they're known to do. 46. Calls Jack 8-7. We got a straight on the board. Potentially could maybe have a flush here. 36. Calls. I'm feeling a queen maybe from one of them. Queen X.
And a 10.
Maybe a 9. 82. Calls.
Ooh.
Aces.
Wow.
Ooh.
Aces. Okay, there.
We're right back to the beginning. We're going back and forth here.
I love the aggressiveness.
This is a very aggressive game to start.
Yes. Those are the most entertaining type of games. Yeah, those are the most entertaining type of games where they're both very aggressive.
Folds, and we're right back to the start once again.
For like the 5th time in a row. And straight draw already.
Draw showing up. Flush.
Oh, flush? Maybe. Flush draw, maybe.
King pair could have it. Called.
Oh. Jack. That's Jack. Lavina has the Jack.
Had the straight.
And Lavina had this long straight too. The 6 and Jack would work there.
I do think I would have liked to see him like try to fill out a bet there, like try to get a little bit more value instead of just checking it down. Because I feel like maybe he could have got like a touch more, but he still won the hand at the end of the day. Another straight flush draw.
Straight flush draw.
30. You see a call, fold.
We're not really getting a lot of calls when we get something like that. 10's on the board.
10 on the board. Do we see a fold? Fold.
Even though this has been a really aggressive game, these guys can be passive, especially when it's something like a straight flush draw.
Ooh. A7 queen. I feel like one of them definitely have an ace here. Maybe like an A6 versus King 10. One of them.
I low-key think someone random might have the pair of aces.
Could have a pair of aces. Lavina's thinking about this. I think he wants to call this.
Lavina might have a
bang.
Lavina
had the other ace.
Oh my god.
Right. They both had an ace.
Unfortunate.
Damn. I guess Lavina have like the kicker was just bad for Lavina. Random had the best possible hand for that one, and it just didn't work out. Deuces on the board.
He's fishing here. I have a feeling he's fishing for something. I don't know what it
Little
is,
house draw. Little house draw, maybe.
but who the fuck has the 2 or the 4? Random is the aggressiveness pays off. Lavina folds. Now we're seeing a huge lead start to finally develop. 9 king queen suited on the board. 45 from random. Lavina calls. 9 shows. We have a straight flush potentially. Jack shows.
Great, definitely a possible now.
Trade. King 9
Damn.
wins it over Jack 9. Ah. Same thing with
You
random.
said
I feel
there's
like he could have tried to get value out of that. Even though it was a hot board, Lavina probably would have folded. You could have tried to get value.
Keep in mind, Las Vegas won game 1 of the series, so this could be random is eyeing a sweep against Belgrade.
It could be a sweep right now. Lavina's dug himself into a huge hole right now.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how aggressive these guys are. No lead is actually safe right now.
True, of course.
All right.
Jack 5 10. 5 10 suited. Random calls. 8 shows on the turn. Does Lavina bet more? Bet 75. He either has a jack or he has a pot here.
Lavina might have something. Oh my god.
Whoa.
That was random.
Quiet straight. Okay.
Ran into it. I think Lavina probably has a jack there. Was trying to bet something big, just scare off.
Oh, Lavina goes all in. Oh my
that's
god.
unlucky. But
just
still something could still happen.
9.
Nope.
Queen.
Oh
my god.
Rivered the queen.
Huge river card.
Holy crap.
Stays in it by the skin of his teeth.
That is crazy. I called that too. I said queen. Oh my god.
Flop. Ace 4 queen. 10 shows. We see one of them fishing for a straight. I think random's fishing.
Lavina, what are you thinking here? You just want a huge spot to stay alive.
Decides to bail out. Random still with a sizable lead, even with that huge pot loss. I think Lavina's just being maybe a touch too aggressive.
Yeah, I agree.
Like slowing the game down, taking more control of it. Maybe stop calling all these pre-flop bets. Because it's just eating away and chipping away at them. 8 on the turn, straight as possible. 2 6s, goes down a high card. Ace high wins it. Like, for example, Lavina's calling a 30 bet with 10-3 suited on the pre-flop. I don't really see the real reasoning behind it. You're just kind of fishing in the end of there. 2 10s on the board, 6 throws on the river. Lavina going for a bet, maybe? 75, fold from random.
I mean, Lavina is getting value out of that, so but it's not a lot.
23. Here we go. 7 queen 5, rainbow boys. Checks to a 35 check raise.
Lavina's slowly gaining some chips.
A little momentum folds there. You could see a big hand momentarily. I have a feeling. 30. Yep. Lavina calls. Here we go. 2 ace 8. 2 hearts on the board. 30. Fold. Lavina raises 23. And calls. 9 6 3. Lukewarm board. Both call. Here we go. They're filling it out. Check. High card. That's kicker loses it. Damn, unfortunate. 30. Lavina doesn't call.
Lavina has done himself a hell of the aggressiveness, but Lavina actually has had some unlucky hands today.
Pair 10s on the board with the king showing on the turn. 23 matches. 8 shows. 2 pair might. Lavina folds.
Bro, all right.
King show on the board there.
At some point, we got to get an all-in from
Shot.
Lavina, right? Again,
6-9. Nice.
at some point, we got to get an error. Fours for
Aww.
Lavina.
And Random had a
2-3.
diaper.
At some point, I do think Lavina has to go all in eventually.
I think Lavina right now is just trying to find a good hand to play.
Yeah. And we got one.
Well, Lavina couldn't really do much there.
Yeah.
The most Lavina can do is just check it on the flop. They raise, they fold. So
Okay.
very small
Not
pot.
really.
35 from Lavina, 35 from Random. Lavina will get it. We'll get some of that lead back.
A little bit of value.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Lavina's
little
not
bit.
bad. Ooh, pocket
We had
nine, fold.
nines. The top net special.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Still
Okay. Flush
definitely
draw.
possible.
Not flush
Oh.
draw. What am I saying? Straight draw. Actually, flush draw could have happened there, but I meant straight
Smaller
draw
bet.
there. He's just that guy. Since we're
65
all right.
raise.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Fuck me. Okay.
Oh.
Decent head start from
Lavina had the
Lavina.
ace.
And never mind.
And the king.
That got completely flushed down the toilet. And that will do it for Random. Trips of Kings. Full house, my bad.
Full house, actually.
Wowee. What a way to win the hand.
Full house.
And with that,
Didn't even need it.
the Random will sweep. Oh, Las Vegas, my bad. Las Vegas will sweep Belgrade. Very interesting.
That's
Very
22-32. That was actually brutal.
That's
Brutal.
unbelievable.
Brutal.
That's
Lavina had
actually
a
Lavina.
Lavina had a great hand, but he just got screwed. King, then he had the king pair, and then the trips, and then the full house. So unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just unfortunately dead there. Honestly, not much he can do. King shows on the flop. He's dead by the turn, and then the full house just ends it. I do think Lavina was too aggressive at times, like just calling random things. For example, like that 10-3 hand, right? Just feeding too much into what random had, and just dug a hole way too deep to climb out of.
Yeah.
I think next time.
Overwhelmingly very aggressive too, though. Like,
obviously, he did have like a couple unlucky hands. For example, what hand was that? Where random
53. Oh. Random
had
what?
like he had rivered something, and that's what really put Lavina down huge.
I'm trying to find it. All right.
Well, that'll be all for our broadcast today. Thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you guys on the Flippity Flip. Goodbye.